Hello there, and welcome back to the HermitPack with me, Tryonus. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're good. I'm doing fairly well today, apart from I've just recorded this once and I forgot to turn on my microphone. So yeah, that's going to be fun. So I'm going to basically repeat what I've just done, but obviously things will be a little bit quicker. So today's episode may be a little bit shorter. But to start with, I want you to see what is missing. We're going to do a bit of Where's Waldo in this sort of way. So, I'm going to give you a clue and look at the areas that things are missing in. And you probably know this already, but, can you tell me what is missing? And if you can tell me and do it under the minute mark, then, put it down in the comment section and let me know if you know what we're missing. But, just in case if you don't know what's missing, it's the Torturinos, those torturers that actually made the tick speed of things increase and gave us better crops, well, a better speed of crops, and even gave us extra power with things like the wind turbines and things on those nature to help them produce a bit faster, because they have now been removed from the pack. They are no longer available, even if you want to look in the NEI, JEI, whatever you want to call it, and you will see that they are no longer in the pack whatsoever. So they are no longer. I could add them in again because obviously this is a single player world, but I'm not going to, purely because they are very OP, very, very OP. They are very cool, but for how they work and everything, like I say, I think a little bit too much. There's also been some other updates as well. One of the main updates that we can see is to do with the refined storage, and it's just a prosthetic thing, and it's the drives. And you can actually see the drives now in the drive bay, or the discs, should I say, sorry. Because if you can remove one, you can actually see they do actually come in and out, and it looks really good to my mind. I like that. I think it's a nice little three-dimensional platform on the disc drive itself, so well done for that. So one of the main things I want to do and look in is the RF tools section of this. More specifically, the two that I do want to look into. One is called the elevator. Is that right? Elevator? Sorry, I'm British. I don't use the word elevator. Elevator, here we are. But unfortunately, it does require ender pearls. And ender pearls for me are a little bit scarce. I've got some eyes of ender, but no ender pearls, just that one. So yeah, I'm gonna have to try and get some ender pearls eventually, we'll get there soon enough. But the other thing that I want to look into is something on here called it's like a shield. Is that one of them? No, that's not it. I have already got them pre-made from my previous thing. So this is a shield projector. You need a machine frame, 3 obsidian, some gold, and some redstone to get this here, and then the shield template here, which is wool, lapis, and wool, lapis, and glass. So yeah, I don't know what the difference is between the red and the blues and the greens or anything on those sorts of lines. I don't know why you need them. If someone does know, please let me know. Now, I did get this far when I realized that my microphone wasn't working, so I did make the shield projector and the template, and then I realized my microphone wasn't turned on and I cried. No, but yeah, I'm going to be using this as a door, so we can put that there. Now, it does actually require power, Oh yes, I will actually mention the dog as well. I did do a little bit of exploration on and around the area. You can't actually see it when I'm stood inside. Let me just nip outside. And I just did a little bit of exploring, see if I could find a few things, and I did come across a purple slime island, which will be useful to upgrade some of my tools later on. And I obviously found a little companion here, so if anyone's got any suggestions for a name or anything, I have got a name tag, I believe. I would like some suggestions on what to call this little guy, so yeah, just for a little bit of company, you know. But yeah, let's actually get this hooked up to the power supply, and then we'll see what we can actually do with this thing. So we need some conduits, there they are, and we will connect this going round. I'm going to need a few facades to cover this lot up, but it should be fine, and that should be connected. Right, okay, sorry about that. I'm having no luck with this recording whatsoever. My recording decided to shut down now, so yeah, it's trying to tell me something, it really is, so I'm going to be as quick as I can and get this fixed, up and running as quickly as we can. I don't know if it's something to do with this or something else. Maybe something to do with the update, who knows. Anyway, we've got this now, the shield projector here, and we've got power running to it. We can change the color of the shield to whatever we want. I think I might just put it back to that white. I think that will actually do it for us. We also need to make it so we can actually pass through it. Entities that match this filter can pass through, and then you can match everything. So that means myself, mobs, hostile, passive, whatever can all go through. We don't want that. If we do that, it's just passive mobs, so things like probably my dog, the cows, sheep, and things like that can come through. Hostile, which means obviously zombies, skeletons, and things. Items or players. So we just want me to be able to come and go, so we'll add that to the system, and remember to do that part or nothing will actually work. And then you want to add your shield templates. In this case I only want the 2. Then you need what is their wrench for the RF tools, which is this guy. It's just 2 lapis and a bit of iron. I did make this guy just before I started re-recording, just to find out what we're going off. And then if you shift right click, you'll pick up the blocks. Don't do that, you just want to right click and you'll get your pattern here, and you'll get your little shield. So if I make a if I grab this conduit facade here that I have got, put that guy here, I can come and go as I please with no problems whatsoever. Now if I get my little friend here, come on, let's go for a walk, he will not be able to come through the shield. However, dogs do have the Enderman ability by teleporting, so he can still come out as he wants to. Yeah, anything else will not be able to go through. Now, one of the things that I have seen other people do with this, if I break this, is set these up as a mob farm killer, because if you put in damage there, entities that matches this filter can pass but gets damaged, so you can do hostile things there. And then if you set this to player, that means it acts as if the player is killing them, which means you get the player drops. And that's a bit like the blazers. If you kill blazers with water, you won't get any drops, but if you kill them yourselves, you'll get the blaze powder, the blaze rods, etc, etc. So that's what you want, and then click add, and then you'll be able to kill the mobs with this thing instead of using different things. So I think I will be using this as a bit of a mob grinder at a later date, especially with the pigmen and things on that nature. So yeah, now I have actually got a door to my place without actually having to open anything, and it looks fairly good. I think it matches my current build. Talking about my build, I still want suggestions and ideas for what I can put on the outside of the tower, and then hopefully I'll be able to collect some elevator ender pearl things that I need that will be able to take us up and down there. Obviously wings would be a lot better, but I'm not too fussed about the wings or anything at the moment. I'm just trying to get things organised. So we are getting there. We're getting a few bits and pieces, a few different things that I've never done before, like the RF tools. And then I just need to find a decent place for this elevator. Probably over here. Might be a good place to actually put it. Yeah, that might not be too bad. But yeah, I think that will do it for today's episode, because I think with not turning my microphone on and then it deciding to crash on me, I think I better not push my luck any further. So if you've got any hints, tips, comments, or just want to say hi, feel free to put that down in the comment section below. And if you did enjoy this video, please remember to hit that like button. But regardless, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you in the next episode if everything works. Bye.